We have another short shot that I am pretty excited about. It's called What's Tinier? This is a quiz I'm going to administer to Omar and Raj. And I am going to quiz you guys on some tiny objects. And you may or may not win a tiny prize.
Okay.
So I actually forgot my tiny prize at home, but like I said, I'll courier it to you. It will take minimal postage.
Very tiny courier.
With a very tiny courier. Okay, the first question is for Omar, and here it is. What is tinier, Omar? The world's tiniest gun or the world's tiniest teddy bear?
Huh. Well, I'm assuming the world's tiniest teddy bear would be able to shoot the world's tiniest gun. I'm going to say that teddy bear, because I imagine a gun would be a little mechanically tougher to make tiny.
Mm-hmm.
You are correct. Created by German artist Bettina Kaminsky, the teddy bear is only 5 millimeters tall. However, that's not much smaller than the world's smartest gun, made, of course, in Switzerland. It's the Swiss minigun, and it's 5.5 centimeters.
Wow.
Wow.
It actually is a 6-shot revolver. It fires 2.3 caliber, 1.97 grain bullets. So you can actually shoot this tiny gun too. But it's true. You're thinking of shooting people right now.
I'm
with
thinking
your
of the
tiny
ER. Like,
gun.
we have a very tiny exit wound.
It's a paper cut. Okay, Raj.
Mm-hmm.
For you, sir, the world's tiniest full-grown deer or the world's tiniest full-grown pig? What's smaller?
This is height or volume?
This is length. I measured it in length.
Deer, deer or pig? That's a tough one. I think I'm going to go with the deer.
It's actually the pig,
Oh.
Raj. Although no one could blame you for thinking the deer, because the poodoo deer, it's an endangered species, only gets up to 33 inches long.
Mm-hmm.
So, not that long at all.
Okay.
But the world's smallest pig, the wild pygmy hog, is believed to be 28 inches long. It actually looks more like a rat. I'll show it to you right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of pig might even be kind of a stretch there.
Mhm.
It looks much
It looks
more
like one of those.
rodent-like.
Yeah, Brazilian. What are those things called?
Oh,
They begin with a C.
The Copper...
Yeah, something like that.
Copenhagen?
Capybara? Yeah.
Capoeira.
Those are the rodents that do fighting exercises.
It's true, they do.
Yeah. Well, that's where bacon bits come from, obviously.
Okay, Omar, what is smaller? The world's tiniest park or the world's tiniest police station? So you could relax or get arrested.
I feel like this is a trick question. I would say park.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, even though it's wrong, obviously.
It's actually the world's tiniest police station.
Wow.
Located in Carrollbell, Florida, the police station is 3 square feet. It's basically a telephone booth. But the Mill End Park in Portland, Oregon is 3.14 square feet, which is actually a somewhat liberal definition of park.
Mhm.
It's basically like this little circle of plants at the end of a street. So, but it's still designated a park.
How does that police station work?
Through tiny dispatch officers. Naturally, it's populated by tiny teddy bears and tiny guns.
In tiny holding cells.
Okay, Raj. So let's see where we are right now. It's Omar 1, Raj 0. Okay,
Zero,
Raj. I'm sensing a comeback. Okay. What is tinier? The world's smallest functional church or the world's smallest functional bar?
Church or bar?
Place of worship, den of sin.
Both of them could be place of worship, right?
And as a matter of fact, they can. It depends on what deity you so choose.
Right. So let me go with the church.
The church. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. It's tied up. The Sundet Cemetery Chapel of Neillsville, Minnesota is 6 square feet. It's about the size of a twister mat.
Mhm.
It can hold a preacher and 2 congregants.
See?
The Oasis Roadhouse in Lind Function, North Queensland is it's the smallest bar I could find, at least.
Wait, the world's tiniest bar is not in Austin? I thought we had that.
Yeah, we
Tiniest,
have one, yeah.
we have the tiniest bar in Texas. And
They lie.
and they not in the world. It's a 21 square foot bar, the Oasis Roadhouse. However, you might not look so disparagingly on it once you know that it's the only bar within a 37-mile radius. So, desperate times call for desperate measures in the form of a 20-foot square foot bar. Okay, Omar, what's smaller, the world's tiniest working train set or the tiniest artificial heart?
Oh, I'm going to go with the train set.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, probably.
You're actually correct.
Oh.
The train set measures just 1/8 of an inch by 1/4 of an inch with a tiny train that really moves around a little hill.
Wow.
It was created by New Jersey train enthusiast David Smith.
Bobby Bacala.
Him too. And the only tools he used to make it were a craft knife and his bare hands.
Wow. And these are for sale?
There's only one,
Oh,
and I'm
there's
not
just
sure
one.
if David actually sold it, but the smallest heart is about the size of a pinky finger.
Wow.
So it actually dwarfs the tiniest working train set. Okay, we are 2-1. 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay, Raj, this is your chance to. I don't know what I'm gonna do if you guys tie.
You can send us both a tiny.
I can send you both tiny presents.
Yeah. And I'd like the train set. Try and get it for me.
Also, no more of the gun. Okay, Raj. This is a take on tiny. It's more short, and it's also somewhat of a trick question.
Mhm.
Nonetheless, it has a real answer. What is shorter, the world's shortest movie or the shortest speech delivered by a president?
I think shortest speech delivered by a president.
You are correct. On March
I
4th,
knew it.
1793, George Washington gave his second inaugural address in the Senate Chamber of Congress Hall. It remains the shortest inaugural address in history with only 135 words. Okay, now I should clarify that A Boy and His Atom is a movie that's 1 minute long, and I timed myself reading the inaugural address, and I came in at 45 seconds at normal speech.
Okay.
So this is somewhat subjective. But gentlemen,
Oh, so it's an actual speech. It's not like him, you're like, sup.
no.
I'm out.
Deuces. G. Washington. No, so you're correct.
Mm-hmm.
And now, okay, all right, I feel like you should have some kind of tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
Okay, all right. Let's see.
What's tinier, Tolly or Alyssa?
Okay, what's tinier? What is tinier? Okay, again, this is somewhat subjective. What is smaller? The size of my cat, Claudia. Okay, Claudia, you have a picture in your head. Okay, or our DVD collection of Bill Murray movies. What is smaller?
You mean if you stack up all the DVDs, does it get to be
Yes, if you stack them up, spine to spine,
bigger? Mm-hmm.
and what would be the least long, Claudia or our DVD collection of Bill Murray movies? This is a lightning round. This is a lightning
Oh, I
round.
see,
So
okay.
whoever
Cat.
cat, you're saying that shorter?
Yeah.
Okay, so by default,
Yeah, I'll
you-
say the Bill Murray.
the Bill Murray movies. Omar is correct.
Oh, yay.
What's Bill Murray movies?
Do you have any Bill Murray movies?
Yay, default.
Oh, we've got a couple.
Couple, okay.
We've got a couple. They don't measure up to the size of Claudia.
Okay. He's got an unfair advantage. He's seen Claudia.
I haven't.
He
you
hasn't
haven't
seen
heard of
Claudia, actually. He just heard me talk about her. He doesn't
Okay.
even know Claudia exists.
Oh.
I imagine
We
a
could be
very tiny
lying,
cat.
Raj.
All right. He deserves to win.
You'll both get a tiny
Tiny
present in the
imaginary
mail.
cat. Okay.
Thanks, Holly.
You're welcome.